in this generation now, people just want to that's and then I feel like it's on another level. It's more than your sexual desires and you know girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Sasha M. Oh, okay, my name is Sasha M. I'm a proud transgender woman, and I know it's been a long time since I uploaded. It's been 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I'm so sorry, y'all. I've been going through it. Like life keeps on giving. I'm gonna tell y'all, I have videos that I want to do about certain things. I'm still thinking about it, but anyway, let me not waste any time. Today's into this video, we're gonna be talking about the uh, dating while trans. Okay, I know I made 2 videos about that. I'm gonna make another video. This is type. Oh my goodness, excuse me. This is some type of an update. Oh, you glitched, y'all. Y'all glitched. I'm having my teeth hot and I'm wearing this thing, y'all. And I got paler and paler, okay? Okay, dating while trans is not for the week, okay? So this is just gonna be an update on my take on love, on my take on dating while you're transgender. Especially if you're a trans woman, okay? Because wow, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I can believe that. I'm just gonna say this, like, I am officially done. I'm officially I'm not I'm not giving up on love. Okay. I love love, child. I love love. But then I haven't given up on love, but I'm just, choosing to focus on myself now. I'm focusing on getting the bag, focusing on God, focusing on, making my money work for me, focusing on just working on myself internally and externally. And I'm also down with those mixed signals, those people, because I've had a couple of people where, like, I like, and they show that, they like me back, but then there's mixed signals. And, one thing about the mixed signals, it's just don't hurt yourself, baby. Don't invest into that. Like, that is not. Let me just turn off this Wi-Fi because it's making my video lag. Okay. Okay. We are back. Yeah, and don't mind. It's very gloomy outside. That's why the quality is like this. It's very cloudy. I don't know. It was sunny, but then now it's cloudy. This weather is just something else. So yeah, as I was saying, one thing about those mixed signals, don't invest into them. Like, if he liked you enough, he would have just, came to you and confessed and stuff like that. But then it shows that he ain't really not into you like that. That's my take on that. If I'm done with the mixed signals, okay? Even though they cute, they be giving like, I've had my fair share. I've had my fair share of, those type of vibes. And so far, what has been presented on my table, y'all, it's not it. It's not it. It's not giving. It's how to the no, you know. And I feel like, and I've been watching this. I watched this movie that was what that was directed by who who's this guy? I forgot his name, but then he was on Pose. Prater. I forgot his real name, but then Prater um, directed that movie. It's about a trans girl. It's everything is possible or something like that. And it's just like it's about a transgender girl dating in high school or when she's about to go to college. Those last semesters. So she falls in love with this guy, but then this guy, like, it's all about the mixed signal things. Okay, this guy is giving signals, but then she's also, in love secretly with this person. And then her friend is in love with the dude, is in love with the guy that's in love with the trans girl. So there was this day where, like, he professes his love to this trans girl, and then, the friend got mad and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. So it just made me realize that, I am not willing to settle. Okay, I feel like it's best if you just work on yourself and stop chasing love and let love chase you. Men are supposed to come to you, not you chasing them. Like, not the other way around, girl. And not to say that I've been chasing people. I'm not. I can't do that. I don't have the energy to chase anybody, any man. Okay, I don't. It's not my thingy. And love is all about connection. Like, one thing about soulmates, you will connect in a way, like, and they say that, you gotta kiss a couple of frogs to find your prince charming, but I've been done with that. Okay, I'd rather wait for the right time. In that space, I'd just rather work on myself. I feel like, working on self and, loving oneself the way, I feel like, the way that you want to be loved by somebody, especially a man, just start doing that for yourself. Start doing all of that and you attract what you want, okay? It's all about attraction, baby. So, yeah, and what did I want to say? I keep on forgetting. Like, I don't know why. But this looks good on me. Like, those glasses are giving fancy Nancy. Yeah, Ezra, is that you? And also, yeah, man, that's my take on dating because, especially when you're trans, man, the dating world is not an easy world to, date on. And I've been, one thing about me, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it, okay? And I remember recently I was talking to this dude. He was like, "Oh my goodness, I feel like and it's part of my fault. Like I know on this take it's my fault." He was like, "I feel like I'm the one who has to text you first, who has to do the things like And I'm like, "I'm so sorry. This adulting thing. When you're still adulting and still growing and experiencing those growing pains, and you add a relationship on top of that, getting to know somebody." I feel like it will be best, when you're getting to know somebody that you're in love with and they're in love with you, like that, not those dry talking stages. Like if you do not click, like click the first time, it's just a sign. Like energy doesn't lie. Just let it go. And I just had to let it go. And he was like, "Oh, he pulled the it was great knowing you and stuff like that card." And most of the time when people pull that card, like maybe they want you to say, "Oh no, I will do better," but this time I was like, "Oh, okay, it was nice, it was good knowing you." And I was aware that I'm dealing with a lot on my plate, so I'm not really into this. I don't have time for that. Okay, and I'm sure he meant with good intentions, but then he came with good intentions, but then there were some things that I'm like, that's why. And you know what? I just feel like being patient and waiting for what is yours. You know, it'll find you. I know a lot of people they say, "Oh, people will think like a lot of trans like girls and boys, women and men, they feel like I'm never gonna get love just because I'm trans and stuff like that." I feel like when you're chasing love, you end up chasing it to the wrong places, going in the wrong places that you're not even supposed to know, that you're not even supposed to do. So that's why I'm just like let me just, because and I have to repair my relationship with love, because so far what I've been introduced to wasn't love, 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 love. Even like on my first relationship, it was love, but then it had some downside. He did me dirty. I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that. And you know, I just have to repair my relationship with love and what it means and how it goes, if I make sense, because you know, being trans, you're always so hypersexualized and you're always getting people that want you to be their fantasy, they're already fantasizing about you and they come to you and you know, and I haven't given into that. Like I haven't, nah, I'm not gonna be somebody's fantasy. But you know, growing up, like you know, you didn't know. Like now I know better. I will do better. Like my first relationship taught me, like you know, it taught me a lot, and then I had to do a lot of self introspection, and I realized that. I just realized that now that you know what. Yeah, I want a relationship. Yeah, it is so cute to be in love. Like it is so nice when you see all those people that are so in love. But then I just like you know it'll be more nicer when you're in love and you're already healed. Like I healed from what happened, but then now I am building like you know reestablishing my relationship with love itself, like especially romantic relationship and also like self love and stuff like that. We diving. I love myself, y'all, but then I need to do a lot more work on myself and loving myself like that. And you know, there are a lot of boundaries that I do not cross, and you know, yeah, and stuff like that. Because the dating pool right now, And you know, if you know me, I've never settled. Like I've never settled for the bare minimum. Like I know what I want, and if I'm not presented with what I want, I'm not gonna settle for that. I'm so sorry. So yeah, and I know there are some points where like you know somebody approaches you and you know they tick maybe they don't tick all the boxes, but then you have to do some compromising. But I haven't met that person that I feel like I need to you know compromise for. And you know, not compromising big stuff, but you know, there's some just you'll never get the exact guy that you want. There are some compromises there and there. The video caught me, but anyway, as I was saying, I'm just you know healing my relationship with love and stuff like that, and because also in today's society they've put love on a standard where like you know we have to sleep together before even getting to know each other that wow we just you know go to bed and then we'll know each other. You know that's why some of the relationships are not working out because you know people no longer do it as they did it like back then in the 2000s. You know they just in this generation now people just want to let's pump and then we're good. But then you know when you take your time getting to know a person, you know, before doing all of that extra stuff, and also, yeah, love is about intimacy. Love is about all of that, the touch and stuff like that, sexual, whatever. And then, you know, I feel like it's on another level. It's more than you know your sexual desires and you know whatever. You know what I mean? It's more than that. So I'm just gonna, you know, recuperate and just take a step back and, you know, love on myself, work on myself, you know, grind and work on my paper, let my money work for me. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you on another video. I'll post another video when I have something to talk. No, this video will be followed up by another video. If you know, you know, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and love you all so much. Thank you for 445. Let's just take it up to 500. But anyway, love you so much.